This video was recorded on a quiet road just outside of Warsaw on the evening of March 30th, 2014. In the car, a father and his daughter are making their way home. The road lighting is quite dim, and despite the car's headlights being on, visibility is limited to barely 20 or 30 feet ahead. As the video plays, there's a moment when a car coming from the opposite direction briefly flashes its headlights, seemingly as a caution. Tragically, the warning comes too late for the driver to respond effectively, leading to a rather unsettling turn of events. In an unexpected turn of events, the father, driving with his daughter, suddenly encountered a man in the center of the road. Reacting swiftly, he veered sharply to avoid hitting him. In the ensuing chaos and under the intense pressure of the moment, controlling the car proved to be a formidable challenge. The vehicle, spiraling beyond the father's control, eventually skidded off the road, coming to a halt in a nearby ditch. The peculiar aspect of this incident was the man's presence on such a dark road, his back to the oncoming car, making his actions all the more mystifying. Speculation abounds. Was he impaired, or perhaps grappling with personal demons? His hasty departure from the scene only deepened the mystery, leaving more questions than answers. Fortunately, both the father and his daughter escaped with only minor injuries. Despite the driver's account and efforts by the authorities, the enigmatic figure remains unidentified, his motives on that fateful night shrouded in uncertainty. The video, uploaded by Narada Nays, captures his nocturnal journey back home, presumably on a trike or a similar type of motor vehicle. Narada narrated his passage through a region of the town infamous for its hauntings, bordered by a forest. He described a sense of unease when he noticed a figure standing afar but chose to keep driving. This decision led to him recording something profoundly unsettling. In the video, a particularly disconcerting detail stands out. The individual seen standing by the roadside, draped in white cloth, seems to be missing a face. What's visible is merely a head, devoid of any recognizable human features. The video raises a curious inquiry. What are your opinions about this spooky apparition? On November 19, 2017, a remarkable incident unfolded in Clearwater, Florida. Two police cars, each fitted with dash cameras, arrived at a traffic stop on North Keene Road. Within just 2 minutes of their arrival, an unexpected sight caught their attention. A small plane was seen hovering in the sky. It quickly became evident that the plane was not merely passing by. It was descending rapidly, heading directly towards the location of the police officers. During its descent, the plane encountered trouble as its right wing struck a tree, sending the aircraft into a spin and eventually forcing it off course to the roadside. Just minutes before this dramatic event, the four-seat airplane, piloted by 61-year-old Mark Allen Benedict with another individual accompanying him, had departed from a nearby airfield. However, not long after takeoff, they faced a critical situation as their engines started to fail. Mark alerted the airport, voicing concerns that returning was doubtful given the deteriorating condition of the remaining engine. This led to his unplanned landing on the road, which, by chance, was where the police were present. In a turn of events marked by fortune, despite the crash's severity, both Mark and his passenger managed to exit the wreckage with only minor injuries. Astonishingly, this incident resulted in no injuries to anyone on the ground. Richard Lee McNair, born in Oklahoma in 1958, reached a pivotal moment in his life at 28 years old when he was sentenced to 2 life terms for murder and attempted murder following a botched burglary. McNair, however, became infamous for his ability to break out of prison, successfully fleeing from law enforcement 3 times. His first escape attempt was fleeting, lasting mere minutes. In contrast, his second breakout saw him elude capture for 9 months. On April 5, 2006, McNair made his third and last escape. While initially successful, this final attempt at freedom was also short-lived.
Devil. You live around here, buddy?
No.
Where you live at?
Down the road by Pineville.
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
Alright. What it is, we got an escapee.
Oh. Where from?
Prison.
From a prison here?
Yeah.
As he was sprinting alongside the road, a watchful police officer, informed about an active escapee, spotted McNair and intercepted him. The entire episode was recorded by the officer's dash camera. In a bid to mislead the officer, McNair resorted to inventing information throughout their conversation.
What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm at the hotel. We're working on houses and stuff like that, the roofing.
Roofing?
Yep.
Okay.
For my brother.
Alright. Where are you staying at?
That Titusville or Titus Inn? Titus Inn? Little over.
Where's that at?
I don't even know the address. We just got into town about a week ago, and he dropped me off to jog. I always jog about 12 miles a day.
Where'd he drop you off at?
Up there on that road by, there's some construction going on up there, some houses. And he dropped me off.
Who y'all work for?
It's his,
I know, what's the name of the company?
Phil's Roofing.
Okay.
Phil's Roofing.
Did you go through a briar patch or something?
Well, yeah, roofing. I always roof in shorts and cut my, scratching up on, the roofing.
That's why your knees are all cut up?
McNair's skill in crafting convincing stories played a key role in persuading the officer that he was not the escapee. Nevertheless, there were a few slip-ups during their exchange. Notably, the officer inquired about McNair's name both at the start and the conclusion of their conversation.
What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh.
What's your name again?
Jimmy Jones.
McNair gave 2 distinct fictitious names during the interaction, a detail that the officer overlooked. As a result, McNair was released, with the officer erroneously assuming he was just an ordinary jogger.
Across the tracks down there, I saw you running. I said, well, how lucky can I be?
No. I'm not no prison escapee. I'm sorry to have to hold you up, but...
Hey, no, I'm just doing my job, man.
I know you are.
But, yeah, just be careful. You'll probably get stopped again, okay? Don't be alarmed by it.
All right.
That's our quick line there.
You have a good day now.
Be careful, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
This oversight by the officer enabled McNair to stay at large for an additional 18 months. When he was finally apprehended by the authorities, he was transferred to the Supermax prison in Florence, Colorado, known as the most fortified prison in the United States. Despite his history of daring escapes, McNair did not attempt to break out from this maximum security establishment. The Komahoning Paranormal Group shared this video, suggesting that the person who uploaded it might have encountered the Lantern Man that evening. Legend has it that the Lantern Man haunts the Quemahoning Dam area, often seen near the reservoir. This entity is typically associated with an inexplicable red light seen from afar, where no rational source is apparent. The individual who recorded the video reported that they were on their way back from a fishing trip, traveling along a remote road through the thick woods around the Quemahoning Reservoir. A chilling figure dressed in black emerges in the footage, leading some viewers to remark on its skeletal-like appearance. Rumors circulate that this could be the ghost of someone who suffered a tragic end at the dam many years ago. This leads to the intriguing question: is it possible that this is indeed the spirit of the Lantern Man? The thought of coming face to face with such a foreboding apparition, especially when alone in a remote area, is unquestionably the stuff of nightmares. Early on February 24th, 2015, residents of a New Jersey community phoned the police to report a pervasive gas odor. The police, alongside firefighters and utility crews, quickly arrived on the scene, suspecting a gas leak, and promptly began searching for its origin. At the same time, residents from 75 homes in the vicinity were evacuated as a precaution. During this response, a dash camera in one of the police cars captured a sudden, unexpected explosion. The explosion propelled fragments of the house outward, scattering them across the neighborhood. Fortunately, the house was empty due to renovations, but the incident still resulted in 15 injuries. The majority of those hurt were firefighters and utility workers, with several critically injured and needing to be flown to nearby hospitals. Investigators suspected that the explosion stemmed from a rupture in a 2-inch gas main. Yet, the specifics of how the gas main was damaged and what exactly triggered the explosion were not immediately clear. During a chilling encounter on the highway at 4:00 a.m., truck driver William Church is driving on a lonely stretch of road just outside Phoenix, Arizona. Suddenly, he spots something ahead that makes his skin crawl and his blood freeze in terror. The dash cam in William's truck records a startling sight. A ghostly figure appears to be standing in the right lane of the highway. William is taken aback, struggling to trust what he's seeing. He's not the only one to witness this eerie phenomenon, though. Beside him in the passenger seat is his truck-driving companion, Erica Lake, who is equally stunned by the unexpected manifestation of this peculiar figure on the road.
At first, I thought it was a human, and then when you can't really see the face and the top of the body up, I was I wonder what, and then we were thinking about maybe it's a ghost.
I actually twitched the wheel to miss whoever it was.
Arizona State Route 87, the highway where they are traveling, is notorious for its history of fatal accidents, resulting in numerous deaths over the years. Compounding the intrigue, the figure shown in the footage seems to be missing its upper body and head. This poses a question. Did the two truck drivers capture proof of something supernatural, or how else might this be explained? The video, recorded on February 18, 2022, in Shawano, Wisconsin, comes from the dash camera in Officer Jeff Butner's patrol car. Jeff was monitoring the highway when he unexpectedly came upon a multiple car pileup. In the midst of icy road conditions, Jeff, along with others, found it impossible to decelerate promptly, leading to his involvement in the collision. Before he had a chance to leave his cruiser, more cars from behind started colliding with his vehicle. Jeff, stuck inside, fortunately remained largely uninjured. After some time, several people caught up in the pileup came over to see how Jeff was doing.
Hey, officer, are you okay? A little sore, but... I'm a little sore, but I gotta try and get a hold of my supervisor at least. Kind of trapped right now. How's your legs and everything? They're alright. I'm kind of trapped right here. Okay, yeah. I don't... Okay, so I'm with Shawano PD. I gotta I'll try and get out of here and do what I can to help you guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm trapped right now. That's okay. That's okay. Hold on. Let me try and get out of my driver's door first. Can you? Can you? Nope. Nope. We got it open. You got it open?
Jeff managed to extricate himself from the wrecked vehicle after 6 minutes. Upon getting out, he quickly began assisting other drivers caught in the incident. The massive pileup included 39 vehicles and led to injuries for 10 individuals. Forrester, frequently enjoying spirited drives where he immediately sought help. The summoned tow truck recovered the vehicle, which was later deemed a total loss. One used his lapse in concentration and the mistaken assumption that the road would remain straight past the second tunnel. On the evening of April 14, 2019, amidst a storm, a power cable fell at Route 70 and Colonial Drive's crossroads in Manchester County, New Jersey, getting tangled in a traffic signal. Early on April 15th, a technician from Jersey Central Power and Light came to handle the situation. Coincidentally, Sergeant Hemhauser of Manchester Township Police was nearby, capturing the event on his car's dash cam. The dash cam recorded the technician struggling to disentangle and free the cable. For such tasks, it's critical to ensure the power line is off, especially on damp terrain. Later, Sergeant Hemhauser mentioned he thought the line was inactive, a view seemingly shared by the technician. Shortly into the clip, the technician faces a shocking moment as the cable contacts the ground. When the wire touches the moist pavement, it ignites, causing the technician to abruptly drop it and jump back, startled by the live electricity. After recovering from the initial shock, he quickly moves to a safe distance. Sergeant Hemhauser noted the intensity of the flames left burn marks on the asphalt. Post-incident, Jersey Central Power and Light launched an inquiry to uncover why the cable was live, especially since a technician was sent to rectify it. The specific cause wasn't publicly revealed, but no similar events were reported subsequently in that region. And that's a wrap on today's road adventures. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to hit like, share this with your friends, and subscribe for more thrilling dash cam stories. Stay safe on the roads, and see you next time.